What kind of a range they have? Ooh. Oh, she... Wow. Oh, no. Emma. Emma. Howdy, folks, and welcome to ARK Adventures. A new version just dropped. We're in the middle of our Ice Cave adventure on the channel, and I figured I'd take a little bit of a break here before I put part 2 up to at least talk about some of the new things that are in this version. First of all, we're going to want to check out something called the chemistry table. I don't know why I went into the smithy. I don't know that it's actually in there, but they have a new item called a chemistry table. A new crafting chemistry bench. Okay, 65. Well, I've got 65, but... Wow, I need to learn the beer barrel, apparently. Why do I need to learn beer barrel? That makes no sense, but okay. I guess you're like making some sort of concoction in there, so maybe that's why. What does the chemistry bench do for us? We make it at the fabricator. All right, I imagine it's going to be, maybe it's an industrial version of the mortar and pestle, maybe? Because I think that was one of the things I had to learn as a prerequisite, right? So let us go ahead and take a look at what that's going to take to make. Where would that be? Crafting? Yes, it would. 250 cementing paste, which I think I actually have. I don't have the crystal on me. I don't have that much polymer, but I think I can make it, and I think I can make that many electronics. So let me go ahead and go get these ingredients, folks. But before I do that, let's also take a look at some of the other things I've got here. They've got a primitive cannon. Okay, so what is the cannon? Let's look for cannon. Maybe that'll work. There it is, cannon. Consumes EP25, of course, so I need a catapult turret. And for a catapult turret, I need a ballista turret. So let's go for ballista, catapult, and then we'll go ahead and go for cannon. There it is. That is crafted at the smithy. There's also a cannonball. Did you see that? It's interesting. They usually have you craft the things, the ammo, inside the item. I need the simple bullet. And I did a mine wipe before, so that's why I'm missing most of this stuff. But go grab that cannonball. So let's actually see if we can make the cannon and cannonball before we go collect the ingredients to make that table. Let's see here. Where would it be? Firearms, maybe? No. Ranged. Duh. Nope, not ranged. Explosive? No. It said craft at the smithy. I know it did. Let's just show them all. Here it is. 950 metal. We have 300 cementing paste. I think we can get the hide thatch. Actually, I don't know that we have 300 cementing paste anymore, frankly. Which cementing paste do we have? Ooh, 197 there. Just 84 here. We might have to go visit a few beaver dams. Or make some stuff. So we're going to have to craft for this and for the... and what do the actual cannonballs require? Wow. Those are expensive. So we're going to have to build some structures and see what this thing can actually do to a structure. I imagine. Or an animal. I wonder if it's something you can move around. Is it on wheels? It's probably like any other turret. You can probably pick it up and put it down. So let's go gather the ingredients to make some of this and the table. And I'll be back. All right, and we are back, and after a whole bunch of gathering of materials, a trip to the volcano, courtesy of the Stargate, and some beaver dams, I have crafted enough raw materials to make what we need to make. First thing I think we're going to make, though, is the chemistry bench. So let's go ahead and turn that on. Let's go to structures, crafting. We have what we need. Let's see what kind of XP this gives us currently. We're at 876374, 6473, about 100. I guess. Not great considering all the expense, but, well, whatever. Alright, so this is pretty much a mortar and pestle. Look at that. Place materials in this to transmute chemical substances with extreme efficiency. That would imply a mortar and pestle, right? So it's like a big one of those. It's about the size of a fabricator, I guess. Pretty close to it. So, where do we want to put that? Right alongside the fabricator? In place of the mortar and pestle we have here. So like right here, but that would block everything and it doesn't even fit anyway. So maybe right at the end of the fabricator. Let's try that. Because that should give us enough room to run around, right? To get past here. Yeah, because it's not as far back. It doesn't go as far back as the fabricator. Am I straight? Let's use the fabricator itself as kind of a guide here. No, I'm not. So I want to go a little bit that way. Perfect. Okay. Go forward. That looks pretty good. Good enough. Unfortunately, you can't pick things up in in vanilla ARK. So there we go. Oh, it needs power. Oh, it's a good thing I put it there then. It needs power. Oh, I did not realize that. Oh, all right, so I can still get the access to everything back here. Shouldn't need that anymore, but I'm not going to get rid of it yet. Yep, it is. It's a mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle? It's a mortar and pestle. So we have some things we can actually test out the speed with. Let's get some flint. Let's make some spark powder. Let's make some gunpowder. Boom, boom. So that should be 400 stone to go with that. I think that was 800 flint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how fast it fabricates, or smashes, or mashes, or masticates, whatever it does. The spark powder. Uh-oh. New items requires gasoline and power. Okay, so why are they making this one so much harder than anything else that we've ever had to deal with? That's strange. Okay, my fabricator was almost out of gas anyway. Move this back up to the top. Turn on. 1. Oh, that's fast. I have to click this. Huh. That's weird. It said, you saw that? It said make all 200. And it took it as a make all with everything that was in here. It's still pretty crazy how fast it's doing it, though. Alright, so we have a bunch of charcoal that we had made previously. Let's go ahead and throw that over here. And it says, craft all 100 plus. Normally you have to click this for each 100 plus. And there it is. We have to do it this time, but not for the spark powder. That was weird. I like the speed. Oh, it's lagging out my client too. All of a sudden the sound is like it's crafting. Did you hear that? That was bizarre. Well, that's pretty fast though. So I imagine it makes all sorts of things pretty fast, including... let's grab some narco berries, huh? In fact, I've got some in here. Yep. See how fast it makes narcotic. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Get some rotten meat, some spoiled meat. It's probably way more than I need. In fact, I'm sure it is. But that doesn't matter. The expiration time on here is 3:30-ish. Whoops, 3:30-ish. Okay, it doesn't change the expiration times. So it's just like putting it into any other construction piece of equipment. Let's go into consumables, drugs. There we go. Really, just 29? That's all I can craft with this? Bizarre. But it's fairly fast, but this narcotics seem to only be a little bit faster than it is in the mortar and pestle, but definitely the spark powder and the gunpowder was crazy good. So, we can also craft our cannon. And unfortunately, I can't figure out where it's supposed to show up in the folder list, but I can always search for cannon to do that. So let's craft the cannon. That's taking a while. We're at 877193. Well, we're getting it for doing the stuff in the other machine as well, so it's a little hard to tell what it did. Let's take that. Let's make a couple of these cannonballs. Let's make 4 of them. Oh, each one's 14. I think I can handle it with the weight, but... Okay. Is this something that can be picked up? Here's the scary part, right? What should we do just in case it can't be picked up? We should put it on some kind of platform, right? I think we put it on dump truck. Okay, dump truck, you're going to be our test case, just in case we can't pick this up. I'm going to put a cannon on your rear end over here. Crouch, go into K mode. Get it fairly straight. Try to push out as far as I can. Okay, that's as far as I can go. There we go. It's at the edge. Now, pick up. No pick up. See? It's stuck here. Let's aim down. Oh, so you have to pre-aim it. You can't sit in it. You have to pre-aim it. Okay, we're going to have to move dump truck somewhere where we can test this out. Alright, let's find some critter. That will be our guinea pig. Oh, whoa, stuck. Alright. Thank you. Do. AC-130 is killing everything out here. But I'm sure there's stuff at the back of the island. We'll go test out with our cannon. Something slow, preferably something stuck in a tree so we don't have to waste it like right there, like a trike. Perfect. Okay. I'll try to aim mostly with dump truck and then do some fine tuning with this thing. Aim down. Can I aim down more? I can. Can I aim down more? Really wish I could sight it. Is there a sighting option? No. Do I have to load the cannonball? I do. Okay, cannonball's been loaded. Aim left. Well, let's fire one and see how it goes. Here we go. Oh, way high, but it was the right, left, and right. So let's just go down. See if this one will hit. What level are you, by the way? Level 8, so not really a great test, but here we go. Fire. Oh, that hit it. I see blood. I didn't do much damage. Is this mostly meant as a fortification weapon, anti-fortification weapon? That might be the case. Let's use one more on it and see if this will kill the level 8. Yes, it did. Yeah, this is probably for fortification. So let's go ahead and let's build something. And then try to blow it up, okay? I'll be back. And we're back. And I've set up a thatch, wood, stone, and metal. Foundation and backing wall. I think I have this lined up for the thatch. It might hit the wood as well. I've only got enough balls to fire one at each. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, destroyed the wall and did a lot of damage. Almost completely destroyed the thatch foundation. So thatch is no problem. Let's actually back this guy. Is it back this guy up just a little bit or go forward a little bit? Forward a little bit. There we go. Just a tiny bit. And let's aim right. I think we're at the wood now, from what I can see. And here we go. Sorry for the fog, guys, by the way. That is still hitting the wall, so I'm actually going to move. Instead of trying to aim the cannon, I'm just going to move him forward again. And we're going to aim right. Let's check the sighting as best we can. Ooh, we're a little off. I don't want to aim right again, so I'm actually going to turn dump truck a little, just a tiny bit to the right if I can. Was that enough? That's pretty good. Let's see what this does. One more ball. And a poop. And the fog is really rolling in, guys. So I think I'm going to pause for a second, let the fog go away, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and the fog is mostly gone, so we've lined this one up as best we can. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, didn't it kind of splash damaged the rest of the wood. Did just a little bit to the foundation. It hit right around here. And a little bit to the stone, so it's not doing much against stone. Wood it can pretty much take out. Alright. Let's fire it at the middle and see what kind of damage it can do. So aim right. Those little clicky noises. If I aim right again, it's too far, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's going to miss. So let's aim left. That's going a little too far to the left, so... Let's go a little bit to the right again. How's this looking? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, last cannonball for now. Let's see what it does. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, it hit the foundation pretty much square on. I don't expect the wall to be damaged because it hit right here. Nothing. I figured as much. The cannonballs will do nothing against middle. They'll just do a little bit of damage, 10,000, so about 5,000 damage to stone. And they'll be pretty quick with wood and pretty much decimate thatch. Okay, good to know. All right. Now, let's see about those new animals that were added to the game. We have a bear, and we also have a stingray underwater, but I think we're just going to focus on the bear. See if we can find a bear and see what it takes to tame one of those. Okay, we're back. Hopping on Emma here, getting ready to go find the Direbear. The wiki seems to indicate that perhaps carnoegg kibble, which is the same thing you use for dire wolves, would be useful for these guys. So I've constructed a bunch of that. Let's go ahead and gate over to the snow cave, which is close to where we want to go because these guys are in the snow biome. As you can see on me, I've got 25 carnoeggs, some trank darts, and I've got a bunch of tranquilizer here as well. I hopefully can pick the Direbear up with Emma. We'll see. Birds do funny things when they come through the Stargate. So, let's go start looking for one of these things. I have no idea where they are. Please tell me that's not a Giga. No, it's a Rex. Yeah, it's a Rex. I imagine they're going to be... I think they're aggressive, like dire wolves. So, let's go to where the dire wolves like to hang out. You tend to find a lot of them either right here. I don't see any. I don't even see any dire wolves right now. There's a rhino. Or further down here. So I'm going to fly around a bit till I find some, and I'll be back. I'm back, and I've been searching here for the Direbear, and no real success yet. But I did notice something. I was grabbing a supply drop, and it had the summoned broodmother in the supply drop, and I just came down here to check to see that it was still here on the towers. They did add something they're calling broodmother boss arenas. Now, I wasn't going to play with those this episode, but since I noticed that drop, I thought, well, heck, I might as well double check to see if they've changed that, the way to call them, and they don't seem to have done that. I'm going to run over here real fast. You know, I wish there was a drop that was already down, although these might go down by the time I get to them. The green one's coming down. I want to check one of these drops and try to show you guys on camera what I saw, so let me go find one. Okay, we are back, and a green drop just came down, so let's go ahead and check real quick, see if it's still here. Yeah, look at that. Summoned broodmother is now on these drops as well. The one I checked before was a blue or a purple. This is a green, so it doesn't seem to matter which one you grab, but you can... Does that mean you summon the broodmother wherever the drop is? That's interesting, because you can battle the broodmother all over the place, I guess. Huh, we'll have to try that when we go to fight the broodmother with our gigantos. But anyway, continuing the search now. We'll find a Direbear eventually. Okay, we're back. And whoops, we got attacked by something there. What was it, scorpion? But I think I found one. Here's one right here. I don't know its stats. Let's get up here on top and see if we can take a look at it. They're not in the snow, interestingly enough. I flew around the snow quite a few times. Whoa. I was going to say, it's already tamed? Level 44. Okay, that's the one we're going to grab then. We're going to take a look at this and see how it works. First question is, of course, can we grab it? Can a Quetz grab it? They had this problem with the rhinos. There we go. Yes. When the rhinos first came out, the Quetzes could not grab the rhino. So that was a bit of a problem. Where am I in relation to my Stargate? Oh, he's attacking me. Well, this is not good. He's not doing that much damage. Let's take him up to the volcano, which is right here. Maybe we'll just tame him up here. Since we've got a Stargate up here as well. Yeah, he is actually doing a fair amount of damage. You can actually see the health bar going down, but Emma could tank it all the way up to the top, no problem. Okay, he gave up. Was it a he? I think it's a he. It looks kind of cool, though. He's attacking again. Alright, let's go back up. We'll go ahead and do the tame up here. Should be no problem. Drop. Bye-bye, bear. We'll land Emma, if we can, up here on the top. Now, he might be able to come up that ramp. Good, he didn't. Got a ramp there for getting into the gate. And let's see what we can do. What level are you? 44, female. Nice. It's a she. A she-bear. 44, it shouldn't be too hard to tame or knock out, so let's try for a shot real quick. What kind of a range they have? Ooh. Wow. Oh no. Emma. Emma. Go passive, please. We're going to take Emma up here. We're going to shoot from Emma. Because it is attacking. That was a crunch as it was attacking that facility. There he is. She is. Will that hit? Oh, she turned. Okay. Going to have to get back. Let's leave my doors open here. Alright. Where is she going? Never actually seen one go down that passageway before. Is she going down there? Did I miss her? Where is she? There she is. Ugh, I hit Emma. Emma, stop looking at me. There we go. She doesn't want to be shot. Can't blame her. Let's do some butt shots here. Ooh, I'm right on the edge. Right on the edge. Yeah, so apparently the wiki had been updated since I first looked, and I thought it had indicated that these were found in the winter, in the snow area. But it's been updated to say that no, they prefer high altitudes. So basically all the mountains on the island. Kind of like where you find Argies. This one is hurt. I guess Emma did hurt it, didn't it? Where is... There she is. There she is. Come on, girl. Sorry to do this to you. I don't really want to hurt you like this. Come on. You're only at 44. You should be going out here. Shouldn't take this many darts. It's going to be pretty bloody. She's very pretty, though. A light brown color. I like it. I like bears. Bears are kind of cool. They're kind of cute. Oh, way too much blood. There she goes. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Oh, she is hurt. Oh, look at that. Such low health. I killed an alpha raptor. Oh, that's right. I put the kibble on here because one of them had expired as I was looking for these things. It took a while. All right, it likes the kibble. Then again, it would like any kibble, even if it's not the preferred kibble. And I'm guessing they're meat eaters. I think we'll find out. Okay, she took her first bite of kibble pretty good. It looks like maybe, 5, maybe 6 kibbles. Torpor is not dropping too fast. So it looks like it's kind of the old school torpor. I haven't had to use any narcotics. Old school torpor drop. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and grab the Direbear saddle engram. And I guess that's crafted in the hand because it doesn't say anything about being crafted on a smithy. So let's go ahead and see what that takes. Well, that's not that bad. 100 cementing paste is the only really expensive part of this. And I do believe I still have 100 back home. So I'm going to be able to take this bear through the Stargate back to our base and craft that up pretty quickly. So I'll be back as soon as he's all tamed. She is all tamed up, pardon me, and we're back at base. See you there. And we're back. And here is Boo Boo. I named her Boo Boo. Boo Boo is kind of cool. Let's get rid of this poop. Your first poop. That's so cute. Here is Boo Boo. Direbear Boo Boo. She does look kind of cute. I like the color. I mean, the mouth is kind of strange. The eyes are like a teddy bear. Oh, she blinks. So let's go ahead and craft the saddle. I've got all the ingredients here, I believe. Let that run for a second while we take a look at her stats. She came out at a level 65. I got a 21 bonus on that, I believe. I'll go ahead and dump that poop now. 1040 health, not that much. Melee damage 210. I don't know what her base damage is, but she seemed to be doing a lot of damage to us, so probably pretty good. Movement speed at 222.6 is interesting. Weight is pretty high, 754. Wow, these things can carry a lot. It's interesting, 800 stamina, so it's going to be really interesting to see how she runs and what her different attacks and so forth are. So here we go. Awesome, awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look from the front. There we go. She's pretty cool. All right, what can she do? Let's find out. Okay, normal walk is kind of slow, kind of plodding. Let's do a little bit of a sprint. I don't think she speeds up when she sprints like the rhino does. I think it's just a steady sprint. She seems to be going faster when she's sprinting, though. That's weird, but she doesn't have that same meter or anything like that. Stamina seems pretty good. That's a decent amount of stamina, and she actually goes pretty fast. Alright, let's find an animal here and see what kind of an attack he is. First of all, here's her primary attack. There. Goodbye. Let's do a secondary. Oh, she does do a little claw swipe. That's pretty cool. What's going on over there is AC-130 is firing organic turrets at the animals that get too close. What's your level again, honey? A 116? I don't think I'm going to be killing you. Let's try. She does harvest, as you see, berries. I'm doing a fair amount of damage to a 116. Phiomia. Hope nobody in here is on attack target. There we go. Does she harvest? Well, she harvested berries, so she's not a meat eater. Oh, she's harvesting meat too. That is fascinating. Is she really an omnivore? Can she eat both? The food is going up when I'm feeding her berries. And there wasn't enough room there, but I think the food went up when I fed her that as well, the meat. So it looks like she's the first omnivore. Wow, they're omnivores. That's pretty cool. Let's try you. Oh, that's pretty quick. I wonder if this claw is more damaging than the mouth. How can we test that? We can only test that against one of our critters that we have disowned, basically. Unclaimed, right? I don't know of an easy way to do that, but we'll have to test that out. We'll have to figure out what we do there. So, anyway, folks, appreciate you checking out this video and looking at the new cannon up there and the new chemistry bench and this great bear. Arr, arr, boo boo. Catch you next time. Bye bye.